Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Mackey Motors postgame show continues here on 93.7 at KKRL. Jeff Blankman joined right now by Alyssa Brant from the Carroll Tigers as they fall 3-1 to North Polk. Alyssa, close here tonight. I thought you had a really good night here tonight. What did you feel overall here tonight for the Tigers?
Overall, I think we came out strong when we started, and then we won the first set, which happens, and then we kind of lost steam a little bit, but I think we did a good job of coming back in the end and fighting strong. It
looked like their serve maybe giving you guys a little bit of trouble tonight. Up here, it's hard to see how much those floats move and what kind of spin the top spins have, but how tough was their serving here this evening?
Their serving was definitely very tough. They were coming in a lot harder than some of the other serves we saw in like our past game or even like during practice and stuff. So it's definitely hard to like judge it at first, but yeah.
How did you feel like you and the girls adjusted to it?
I think throughout the set we definitely adjusted better, but it's always another thing we can work on.
You've hit out a right before as a setter. You have to do that, but you've transitioned kind of to a right side this year. How do you feel like you're playing here tonight? And it looked like you were getting some pretty good swings at the net.
Yeah, every game I feel more and more confident, and it definitely helps. The more swings I get, obviously, the better it's going to feel. So I definitely think that getting more sets and stuff is definitely helping.
What did you see from the defense tonight? How were you adjusting to how they were trying to block you?
They were definitely taking line and then a little bit of cross. So basically, cross was open for the most part. So I just really aimed towards that side.
Pretty comfortable with that swing?
Yeah, definitely.
Talk about their block. How did they adjust that block to you at all?
They started to go a little bit more cross during the second and third set, but they really opened cross back up during the fourth set. So
how did you feel blocking, and how do you feel like the Tigers did at the net tonight defensively?
I think it was really good. Like on the outsides and stuff, when the sets are higher, it's a lot easier to time. So I think we did a very good job during that. But on the middles and the quick right sides, it's definitely harder to adjust. So I think it's just one more thing we can work on.
As far as you said, you guys kind of got back into this, and you did. You had some chances there in the fourth set. What started to go right in that fourth set that wasn't working in the third?
I guess our attitudes changed a little bit. Not that we had a bad attitude, but we really made sure to celebrate the good things and stuff, which definitely helps. We definitely feed and thrive off happiness and confidence and stuff, so that really helped each other.
Well, Alyssa, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Terrific match for you tonight, and thanks very much for coming up.
Thank you.
I see Coach kind of snuck behind the wall over here. We'll see if we can get her to sneak in here, and we'll get her on some headphones, and everybody that watches the video interview later will get to see poor Coach having to slide the headphones on and the other mic as well. So we'll have you hold on to that hand mic there. There you go.
And thank you.
Coach, appreciate you joining us. I know not the outcome you wanted here tonight, but what did you see from your club?
I saw them fighting back. That first game, they came out strong. That's something we've really been working on, is coming out strong and finishing. And I saw that in that first game. Also in that fourth game, that's tough coming back from 2 losses. So I was really proud of them that they were able to come back and then hang with them.
I know that it looked like Alexia Thornock and Alyssa was swinging really well early. How did you feel like they adjusted to those two as the match went on?
Mm-hmm. The hitters started seeing the holes between that block and then attacking those holes early. So by the time that we got them closed, the ball was already through us.
Did you feel like you guys were able to adjust to that as the match went on tonight?
I felt like our diggers, they were able to read the block more and then dig up those hits.
Let's talk a little bit about serve receive. I talked to Alyssa. She said North Polk was hitting it harder and serving harder than some of the other teams you've seen this year, and they had a lot of movement. What were you talking with your back row about tonight with those struggles a little bit on the serve receive?
Mm-hmm. When you have those harder serves, you just really need to get your feet set and not jump at the ball and let the pass come right off your platform. And early on I saw us jumping at that ball, so we just had to reset and then get back into our game of passing and pass like we know how.
Did you feel like you served well tonight?
We served well. We need to eliminate those errors because we had about 10 missed serves, and that's big. That's just giving away the team those points.
I mentioned in the match tonight that North Polk brought back about everything from last year, and for you it's Hannah Jorgensen and Josie Ayala that really had varsity experience. So tonight they had that varsity experience edge. Do you think that was a difference for them after they dropped that first set?
I do. Some of these girls don't have that experience of playing in those high pressure, full gym situations. So if you're able to keep calm, cool, and collected while you're playing in those high pressure situations, you're going to be better off. So I hope that's something that we develop throughout the season as they get more experience.
Yet another match now next Tuesday, going to be hosting Dennis and Schleswig. What do you work on to get ready for that one?
We're just working on eliminating our errors. Again, we had 64 unforced errors, and that's giving away 2 whole sets. So we just are going to focus on our side. We're going to go back to the basics of blocking so we can get that closed and be solid for our defense.
Well, Coach, appreciate you coming up tonight, and best of luck coming up next week. Looking forward to talking to you this weekend on the Coaches Show.
All right, thank you.
You bet. Mikayla Klenk again, the head coach for the Carroll Tigers.